Hello, everyone. Welcome to Math 180S. I am Marilyn Cortez, and I will be your instructor for this fall 2020 for Math 180. And I will be teaching this course asynchronously, so we will not have any scheduled meeting times. And everything we will be doing will be through Canvas or through Cengage Webassign. Okay, so right now I want to go over the Canvas page, the different modules that I have here, and how to navigate. Okay, so right over here, over to the left, we have these 4 links. These are going to be for you guys. I will probably be using the announcements once in a while. Okay, but over here, these modules are going to be the things that you will need to access every so often. Okay, so we have a module here for syllabus. So let's start with that. We're going to go through each module. So here for the syllabus, let's click here, syllabus without calendar. Okay, so here we go. We're going to have a look here at my syllabus. So it says here that it's Tuesday, Thursday, asynchronous. We really won't be meeting on Tuesdays and Thursdays. However, I will be running it as if we were meeting on Tuesdays and Thursdays. In other words, the homework assignments will be assigned on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and they will be due a week later. Okay, but more on that in a bit. This is my email. The book that we will be using is Pre-Calculus 7th edition, Stuart Redland Watson. The hard copy textbook will be optional. You will have access to the electronic version of the textbook once you create your Webassign account. Okay, so as far as materials go, a scientific calculator for sure. If you have a graphing calculator, that would be fine. It says here they won't be allowed on the tests, but your tests will be online, so how would I know? Catalog description and course objectives, you can read that on your own time. Student learning outcomes, you can also read that on your own. Special needs students. I'm actually not sure what the Special Resources Center is going to be like this fall. I'm not sure if they're going to be operating online through Zoom, but you can definitely email them or call them to find out. Okay, so this part of the syllabus describes my expectations for you guys in regards to homework tests in the final exam. So your homework is going to be online. It's going to be through Cengage Webassign, and I'll explain more about that in a minute. You will be assigned a set of homework assignments on Tuesday, and you will have a week to complete them. And then you'll get another set on Thursday, and you will have a week to complete those as well. Okay. However, even though they will be assigned on these days, you will have access to them before the day that they are assigned, and you are more than free to work at a faster pace. Okay, your tests, you will have 3 multiple choice tests, and again, they will be online. You will have a 3-hour limit to complete test 1 and 3 because they have only about 25 questions, and you'll have 6 hours to take test 2. That could change. Right now, there are about 50 questions on test 2, which is why I give you twice as long to take it. However, I might take a look at the test again and maybe remove some of the questions. If I do, then I will also shorten the amount of time that you have to take that test. So the way it will work is you will have access to the test from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. However, once you begin the test, then the timer begins, and you only have the allotted time. whether it's 3 hours, 6 hours, 5 hours. And no makeup tests will be allowed. Okay, final exam. Everyone must take the final exam. The final exam will also be online, multiple choice through Cengage Webassign. How many questions and the time limit will be determined. Okay, so attendance. So because this class is going to be online and taught asynchronously, we will not be meeting. And so the way that I will be taking attendance is by checking to see your last login date on Canvas. So I will require you to log into Canvas twice a week. I will be checking your attendance on Wednesdays. So I will check to see if you've logged on either on Monday or Tuesday. So you have to log on Monday or Tuesday if you want it to count for the first first check of attendance that week. The second check for attendance will happen on Friday, and you will need to have logged in on Wednesday or Thursday. Okay, so Wednesday I will be checking attendance, and Friday I will be checking attendance. And I will be checking attendance through your Canvas login. Okay, so I have access to see when your last activity occurred. So that's how I'm going to be taking attendance. If you have any questions about what I'm trying to explain here, you can message me or email me. Okay, grading, 20% for homework, 60% test, 20% for the final exam. And this is the breakdown for my grading. Okay, and as far as your Math 180S grade goes, so first of all, the difference between Math 180 and Math 180S is that Math 180S comes with some built-in support so that we have a little bit more time to go over the sections compared to Math 180. So there are certain chapters in Math 180 where if I cover them, we go pretty fast through the material, and there's just a lot of topics in there. And maybe it's been a while since you've seen some of those topics. So here with Math 180S, we're able to do a little bit of review on some of the background skills that are necessary to do well in those chapters. Okay. So your grade, if you pass Math 180, then you pass the Math 180S portion of the class. Math 180 portion, you will get a letter grade. Math 180S is a pass, no pass. Okay. Other resources are listed down below over here. Okay. If you have any questions about this, again, just email me or message me. All right, so let's go back to the home page. All right, so we covered the syllabus module portion of the page. So let's go over here and take a look at Cengage Webassign. So Cengage Webassign is, this is the web page that you will need to go to access all of your homework assignments and your tests and the electronic version of the book. Okay, so in order for you to have access to all of those things, you first need to create an account. So let's click here to see how you create an account. Okay, so this class key is basically all you need, plus a credit card to create an account. You'll need this. And once you enter the code and you purchase the account, again, you'll have access to all of their resources, and you should see this information. Okay, so very important that you enter the correct key because other instructors are using Cengage Webassign, and if you purchase the wrong class, you're going to have to purchase mine as well. Okay, so there's the class key. So you go to webassign.com, and I provide the link right here. So that's the link to webassign.com, or you can just go to a new tab and enter webassign.com. Okay. But when you do through Canvas, here's where they ask you to enter that class key that was on that previous page. Okay, so you're going to enter your class key there, enter all the information required, and you'll need to purchase it. I believe there is a free trial. I'm not sure how long it lasts. It lasts maybe about a week or two. You definitely want to create your account as soon as possible. That way you can troubleshoot the new platform and figure out how to enter answers, etc. Okay, so create your account. This is absolutely necessary because this is basically, this is the account you're going to need in order to do your assignments and take your tests. If you do not purchase this account, then you basically don't have a class. Okay, so this module here is the Remind app. If you've never used the Remind app, it's basically a text messaging app. You don't have to download the app. You just have to text this message here to this number over here, and you will be part of the group text. So I like this for two reasons. Number one, if there are any last minute changes to exams, office hours, etc., I can send out a group text immediately. And number two, if you have any questions during homework or tests or while you're watching the video lectures, you can text me by replying to any of the announcements I send. Okay, so none of us need to exchange phone numbers or anything. This is all you have to do to be part of the group text. And to be part of the, when you're part of the group text, I send out an announcement, and if you reply, only I can see that message. It doesn't become this long thread that becomes annoying for everyone, right? Okay. Again, this is optional. You don't have to do this. This is, again, it makes it easy for me to communicate with you guys because I check my email every 2-3 days. Okay, going back to the home page. So we went over the syllabus, Cengage Webassign, that's very important, the Remind app. And then starting from here on down, you will have your video lectures I will be posting for each of the chapters. You'll have it for chapter 1, etc., etc. Okay, so that's basically the home page or my Canvas page for this course. If you have any questions, you can always message me or you can email me. I look forward to working with you this fall. Let's hope for a good year.